Okay, the next screen we're going to talk about is our air detect setup screen. There are 3 detection modes, conditional states that you can actually change in this feeder. And we'll talk about the first one, which is misdetect. When your misdetect is on, it's really used in a triggerable fashion. So when you're using the external trigger input on the back, you would want to have this on. What this is basically saying is that once a trigger is established and the feeder is to perform its function, whether it be a batch of 1, 2, 3, or whatever that number would be, if you were to run out of product and the feeder were to not finish that batch, yet receive another detection, it would actually air the feeder and stop. The second conditional state that we can program on this feeder is our double detect to be on or off. That works in conjunction in this particular setup with the burn through double detect. If all this is functioning and you have this in an off state, it's not going to work. So self-explanatory, you need to turn your double detect on if you want that to work. The third and final conditional state that we can turn on or off in this feeder is what we refer to as our timeout function. This one would be used when you're not using the feeder in a triggerable setting, meaning you're just wanting to cycle, or possibly if you use the auto pause resume, which is the automatic feeding in the main menu screen. If you have that on, you would want to set your timeout on to also trigger the fact that when the feeder goes empty, there's a timeout period.